guys, welcome back to my channel, or hey if you're new, I'm Abby. Today's video is super exciting because I'm doing a first impressions / review of 2 GLAM Glow products. These products have been blowing up on YouTube recently and I wanted to try them out for myself, but I was a little bit hesitant because I have super sensitive skin. So I went ahead and got the little sample sizes of 2 of these. I got the Super Mud Kit and I also got the hydrating treatment, and both of these packages are adorable. I'm obsessed. Without giving away too much information, I just want to go ahead and get started with the video. The first mask that I used was the Super Mud Mask, and I just applied this with a fingertip to my problem areas. You can also use this full face, whatever you prefer. It's like cooling. I don't know, it tingles a little bit, but in like a cool way. Yeah, I don't know, is it supposed to burn? It burns. It says not for the use of on sensitive skin. But I already put it on, so we're gonna leave it on. And hope for the best. I'm gonna leave it on for 5 minutes. It says 5 to 20, but I'm gonna leave it on for 5 since you're apparently not supposed to use it for sensitive skin. So as you can tell, it's pretty much almost all dry, and it's been about 4 or 5 minutes. The tingling that I was having and kind of the burn went away about 2 minutes after putting it on. And right now my face feels like really tight right here, which is good. The smell that I noticed isn't bad. It doesn't smell really like anything. But yeah, I guess it kind of dries really fast actually. I wasn't expecting it. I put a pretty thick layer on, and again, it just feels really tight and I can't wait to wash it off. I'm noticing wherever I tend to get blackheads, so like here, and like all over my nose area, is the pores seem really big, and I'm hoping that means they're getting cleansed and all the dirt is coming out. So as you can tell, it's pretty much all dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off with some water and just dry my face, and I'll be right back. I've just rinsed off the mask and I feel a lot tighter all through here. Also, I was expecting to be a lot more red because it said it wasn't for sensitive skin, but I'm not really noticing any extreme redness like with masks I've used before. I have a little bit right here, but I'm not too worried. But yeah, so far I just feel really tight and I kind of feel like I do need the moisture. So we're gonna go ahead and try the hydrating mask, and I actually went ahead and read the directions before after figuring out that that one was not for sensitive skin. This is for all skin types, and it is still a mask, so I'm going to kind of like rinse it off, hoping this will counteract kind of the dry feeling that I am having. So I'm just gonna put this right where the mask was, and my face is clean. It said to apply to a clean, dry face, so that's what I'm doing, and this smells amazing. Like the other one didn't have too strong of a scent. This one smells like coconuts and just tropical, really good. And I'm just putting this all over it. So I've just put a decent layer all over my face, and I'm going to wait. It says 10 to 20 minutes, and I'm probably going to do 8 just because my skin is so sensitive. Again, I'm having kind of that like tingling feeling, but not as bad as the first one. So I'm just going to leave this on for 8 minutes and let it hydrate my skin, and then I'll come back to you guys. As I'm sitting here waiting for the hydrating mask to set in, I'm noticing that from the mud mask my nose is getting a lot more red, and same with the areas right here, so I'm a little worried. I mean, this is totally my fault because it says not for sensitive skin, but we'll see. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes. Like I said, I was gonna leave it on for, and I actually read and you can either wash it off with water or like massage it with a tissue in your hands. So I'm gonna try the tissue because I want as much moisture as I can get on my skin right now. So I'm just gonna kind of dab it and wipe off the extra. I think I got off all of the extra moisture, and I'm just going to use my hands to kind of pat this into my face. I've just massaged it all into my face, and it still feels like very slimy like I said. So what I'm going to do is leave it on for 10 minutes and then I'm going to use some water just to rinse it off so I have a perfectly clean face. When I took off the hydrating mask with my tissue, it kind of left this like brown color on here. So I definitely recommend taking it off with something, either a tissue or water, so you don't have that residue left on your face. I wait about another 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing the hydrating mask off with some cold water, and when I did that it felt so refreshing and gave like a really cool feeling onto the face, and now my face just feels really hydrated, and yeah, I really liked this one a lot better than the other one. I also noticed that the red areas from the first mask kind of subsided, so they're not as bad. So I would say that it's safe for sensitive skin. I mean, again, if you have like super sensitive skin, don't trust me, trust the packaging, but it worked for me and I have sensitive skin. I'd say as a whole that I definitely liked the hydrating one a lot more. It was a lot more refreshing, and I definitely recommend it for when you kind of wake up in the morning because it just wakes you up. It's cold, it's refreshing, and it just hydrates your skin, feels amazing. And the problem areaed one, I definitely would never put all over my face just because of the redness reaction that I got from it, and that one I would probably recommend doing later in the evening or right before you go to bed so you can avoid walking around with your redness. But I liked both of them a lot. Those are my impressions of these two products. I hope that you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I loved both of these products so much, and if you have sensitive skin, I would definitely still recommend trying them out because it worked out completely fine for me and my skin just feels revived and refreshed. Also, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss when I post next, and check out my Instagram. I will have it linked down below so you can keep up to date when I'm not posting videos. I also have a blog and my Instagram I am on almost every day. So yeah, definitely check that out, and until then I will see you in my next video. Bye!